Hey, good morning. Going to do a test of my McIntosh C32 preamp coupled with a MC2205 stereo amp. I'll go ahead and we'll power up here. You can hear everything.
Places I shouldn't be.
I forgot that I had a CD playing. Everything operates as it should. Let's go through volume here on the C32. EQ. EQ operates as it should. I'm just taking a peek here to see if there's anything that I should, other things that folks are going to want to have me check. Coming over to the amp, one thing to note is that the meters are out on this amp. They were working within the last couple of years, but aren't currently working. And even if I go through the different sensitivities, they don't work. So keep that in mind. But gain controls are all operational as they should be. These are really, really clean units, gang. I'm gonna do my best to show the glass here. You can see just a little bit of bubbling around the silk screen where the headphones are, but otherwise freaking gorgeous. Only reason for the sales, I'm just not using the equipment, and we know that having this stuff sit is no good for it. Heck, I powered up the amp and the meters don't work. So it's it's imperative that you keep this stuff running. I'm a Mac guy through and through. I'm 45 and I bought my first pieces of Mac when I graduated from college as a graduation present to myself. And I've never looked back. I'm running a pair of heresies here. I'm a Mac Klipsch guy. Gonna focus here on the 2205 for a moment because you can see this chassis is gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous. I tried not to buy junk. I try not to buy stuff that's been exposed to moisture. I don't want to oversell, but I try to buy like what I would consider to be like investment grade stuff, things that I know that folks are going to appreciate down the road. Here we go. You can see here on the back, all the silk screening is nice. Just a little bit of rust around that fuse pot there. Just damn a little bit there. It's hard to believe this stuff is almost 50 years old. But all in all, I mean, just stunning, stunning, stunning. No dents, nothing jagged up that way. Let's move over to the C32. Glass on this, I think it better be mint because it was mint. Music today provided by Arlo McKinley. His new record is out today called The Mess We're In. If you're not familiar with Arlo, Give him a shot. He's out of Cincinnati. But again, really, really nice pieces. Got a performance certification here from 1980. Go around back here. The backs of these aren't quite as pretty as the amps, but condition is just as stunning. Step over, give me just a moment here. Again, good clean serial numbers. You know, everything's legible. No funny business here, gang. If you're looking for an upgrade to your 2105 and maybe MX 113 combo or C26 or 28 combo, I can tell you I'm tempted to hang on to the 32 because this is one hell of a preamp. The amp is dynamite. I'm going to be totally honest with you. It reminds me a lot of my 2105. That's what I've run for years. And it's got a real similar sound, but just greater headroom, you know? So if you're going to be, cranking, I feel like a pair of JBLs would do really well with these pieces of equipment that are a little bit more power hungry. But ultimately, 200 watts is a lot for the volumes I listen to my stuff at. Now I'm getting old. Again, one last look here at the 2205. I really, really prefer local pickup on these. If you're going to insist on having me ship these units, you're welcome to have McIntosh deliver boxes to me, and I'll box them up and ship them at the buyer's expense. But again, really nice pieces. I don't think folks will be disappointed.
City's queen and she holds me to the first Saturday.